Aquarius. I was just playing with the cards and I'm seeing a story of you moving on from a very blocked energy, right? You could be feeling very blocked in something that you're trying to accomplish. First out, we have King and Queen of Swords with Judgment. And then Six of Wands, Victory. It's like you're taking all of your knowledge from your past and all of your traumatic experiences, and it seems like you've been through enough drama that you kind of know how to navigate things well enough to create victory for yourself. You're moving out of this hermit mode and you're moving more into a place of vision where you're kind of creating a vision for the life you're trying to manifest. So Six of Wands came out. There's someone from your past coming back around to help you do all this. It's very exciting. You're doing the things. You could expect an apology from this individual. They could be helping to kind of make up for something that they did in the past, right? If you're wondering who this person is, a hint could be that they have possibly been through something with you that has them crying or depressed, not sleeping at night, biting their nails. I'm getting two stories where for some of you they're coming back in and they're helping and they're hoping for to either continue to be friends with you or continue to be lovers with you depending on who this person is. Like they're hopeful and it's a possibility. But for others of you, you can just kind of take the win and move on. There's some newness coming through. I want to learn more about this blockage because that's what we're all here for. This stalemate you've been in, that you finally have movement. So it's regarding the monies and love, but mostly the monies. Okay, so basically, you're finally going to succeed in getting to a very stable and complete place financially. I'm also seeing there's like so many messages. I'm trying to keep it on topic. You're manifesting a lot when you level up this way. You know, your life is going to kind of have to rearrange itself to match your frequency. You're going to be attracting not just love, but a community, if that makes sense. If you have a family already, expect that to be very a part of your sphere, that to be the main theme. If not, I think you're going to be attracting a family, like a found family. For some of you, you could be having kids, but hey, don't freak out. If not, You're going to be finding like a found family where you're going to be meeting friends or getting closer with your friends. You're doing something, you're building something. Maybe you're like making a house, and your friend, your family, your colleagues, or a group of people is assisting you. Take what resonates. It has something to do with this business here. You know, it's like if you have a farm, all of your workers kind of are like your family. You know what I mean? Not just that though. I'm just gonna say it. You're like attracting sexual partners as well. You're going on dates. There's a lot going on here. People are wanting, you're busy. People are wanting your energy, your time. People are asking you for help. They want some of that money. They're seeing you as very capable. Hmm. What's the outcome? The world. A whole new. It's like a whole new cycle for you, where everything you're gonna be like listening to different music. And then there's this person. Don't forget about me. I totally wanted to move on from them because I just didn't care. Right? I don't even want to get into it. Let's get into it. Why are they feeling like this? I'm just look. I'm just worried about you and your coin and your happiness. If this past person is feeling this way, it's probably for a reason. What did they do? Why are they in their bag? What do they want us to know? Woo! The magician. Sound off in the comments. What it manifesting? They're in their bag because okay, let's clarify. I knew it was you. You're the magician. And you don't need this person. Okay. um I love that for you, Aquarius. I know my Aquarius very well. So this is what T is. You're the magician and you don't need them anymore. You're doing great things without them. They want you to need them. A large part of what gives this person purpose is when people will like depend on them. And not even to say that this person doesn't even like bitch about it. You know what I mean? Maybe they don't take what resonates, but if your person does complain about it, they still thrive off of it, if that makes sense. Like the kind of person who they do the most, it's like that mom who's kind of like, I changed your diapers. And it's like, well, that was your job. But thanks. It's like, don't complain about it. So, oh my goodness, this is going forever. This is why I didn't even want to get into it. There's like toxic energy, of course. They were like obsessive, controlling, addictive, narcissistic energy. It was stressful, unreliable. I could break it down, but we're gonna be here forever. So here's the tea. Let's just get to the juice, to the meat. The good news is what they have to offer you is very real. So this all goes back to you. You're manifesting. That's how they're seeing you in the manifestor. They just see you just going off doing your thing, leaving them behind. And I think they want to be a part of that, or they want you to feel like they could help, they could be beneficial in your life. But the T is you're only getting this from them because you're manifesting. You're just going to, period, attract to you what is rightfully yours, what matches your vibration in this world. So it has nothing to do with them. Whatever they have to give you or whatever they have to offer you is already owed to you by the universe. So I would take it. I hope you heard that. Sometimes when I'm using the microphone, other outside noises, whatever, but that was the ding spirit. What is that all about anyway? Literally nothing. It's literally spam message. So spirit, and take what you can from this person, move on, because they're looking a hot mess and you're looking amazing. All right, final messages. We want to wrap it up? So if you do want to get more specific into this energy, I really don't mind. I honestly actually love getting nosy and getting all up in the juicy details. But for like my overall videos, I do like to keep things kind of positive. Um, so if you want a personal reading, my email is in the description. I would be more than happy to give you the tea on this person, what their actions are, when they're going to come forward, what they want to say, all the things. They're hurting and they miss you. Anyway, email's in the description. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're down there. It really helps. Comment, let me know what the heck is going on with this person who keeps flying out. Five of Cups, Five of Cups. I think we're nearing the end of the situation. And so I don't know if they can sense that energetically or if it's just is the energy. It's like worse than it's ever been, is what I'm trying to say. Like maybe it's, I don't know. They feel like, is this it? It's been long enough, right? I feel like they've waited long enough. Seriously. Okay, final messages for the highest good of my Aquarians. Okay, so we have this great big bird in here. And it's kind of doesn't even matter whatever this burden is here. You could be feeling this burden. It could be for a cross watcher. It could be your person feeling this burden. Regardless, the overall energy is this great big burden here that can honestly just be ignored and discarded if you're ready to move on. It's a 10, right? It's a 10. So it's the end. If you want it to end, it can. If you don't end it now, it's going to start all the way back at the 1. Because we have some wish fulfillment regarding your financial situation that allows you to succeed in your future endeavors. Whatever that those endeavors decide to be, some kind of collaboration, could be love, could be business. This is a big deal. These cards in this sequence, the glory. 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers. Need I say more? I would be careful though. You don't want to block these blessings. Tarot reads energy, okay? And the future is always changing based on your decisions. You know, you don't want to be in the situation where you're like, what would life have been like if I would have moved on, right? All right, I shouldn't be telling you what to do. You can do whatever you want. You can date all the exes you want. Just remember, there's always better things waiting for you, okay? You know, I mean, unless they're really hot, you know, and maybe like to spoil you rotten. Then I wouldn't be mad at you. Okay? Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Go ahead and hit that hype button, hit that like button. If you want to help support the channel, all that's down in the description. All right. Love and light. Peace.